Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It's a little bit of a peanut butter and jam and collective tonight. Thank you for joining in. Footsteps, they come and go. Most just float right past. It just goes to show the future never lasts. Running around in circles, running around in circles, chasing future dreams of the past. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. I close my eyes and I breathe. I close my eyes and I breathe. There's a sound in the distance, isn't just so clear. Still need to open your eyes and listen with your ears. You're running around in circles, chasing future dreams of the past. Say, yeah, 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 yeah. I close my eyes. Yeah, 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 yeah. I close my eyes and I breathe. Yeah. These bars around me in this plastic bubble. The cool night, a mist surrounds me, and I still feel troubled running around in circles, chasing future dreams of the past. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I close my eyes and I breathe. I close my eyes and I breathe. Footsteps they're coming and they go. Oceans flow right on past. And it just goes to show if the future never lasts. Running around in circles, chasing future dreams of the past, of the past. Running around, running around, running around, running around in a circle. Welcome in, everybody, to the Aiden Show, the Peanut Butter and Jam and Collective. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a great evening, enjoying tunes. I used to think everything was so simple. Oh, oh. All wrapped up in cellophane. Once I found out the truth, I never went back again. Yeah, yeah. I want to take you on a journey to a place far away, yeah, where we be at peace. Whoa, for the rest of our days. Be who you are is the challenge. Feel it our hearts we have none. Striving for tomorrow. Being thankful for what we got. Yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna take you on a journey to a place far away, where we can be married for the rest of our days. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't checked out the voice yet, but the ego and the talent can basically kiss my ass, as far as I'm concerned. Now, as a surprise to all my subscribers, to all the ones that are still here, I got a little something something that I'm working on, and I don't care if it gets out. It's fine. It is what it is. But it is what it is. Basically, what it is. What I'm saying. Let's see what it has to say. Let's see what it does. Right. I'm just gonna go off the fly with the words I've got, and so you tell me. Um, I'm just gonna let spirit guide me. So this is a led song with lyrics I've already wrote. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I'm going right off the fly. Okay, what am I pulled to go for? Let's see here. Yeah, I'll try it. You are you, I am me. We are one, we are free. When we're lost and things get cloudy, when we're tired, walking this far, just remember, always guide with your heart. Using your mind, digging deep down is a great start. Find your inner light when you remember your mission. It's even greater than you are. It's the reason and purpose behind journey. Why you have to walk this far. Help you see things clear. Where things needed to change, peace on earth is here. It's been here all along. You don't have to fight for it. It's deep within our heart. You were fed illusions and protrusions of doubt, all for the nothing. Latch on to your heart. Use action to not see the truth deep inside your heart. Know the way. Go back before you're you. Travel back before you were born. Still impossibilities that you are yearning for. All while the world keeps on turning. It's the gateway to your mission. It's the gateway to your mission as a spiritual warrior. As a spiritual warrior, ever commonplace. From deception and chaos, they had no place to infiltrate. You stood your ground, remembered who you are. It gave you a reason why you had to walk this far. It was a blessing, and it shaped you into the spiritual warrior that you are. That you are. You stood your ground. Who remembered who you are, and it gave you the reason why you had to walk this far. I don't know if I like it. I'm my own worst critic, really. I like the lyrics, they still need work. I like the music, but I don't know if it's the right music for the song. I think it needs to do something. Maybe something similar to that kind of vibe, maybe a little different. I don't know. All I know is that it's a work in progress. So, I'm glad you're here tonight, guys and gals. So much for joining me. We're going to get into a collective message. I just thought I'd do a little jibbity jam. Thank you all for the awesome comments and compliments on that. It's always good to get feedback. I'm just topping up my coffee. I will be back in a moment. All right. So, if you're on Instagram and you have checked out my Instagram, I just did, I haven't been on there in a quick minute. So, I decided to do a live collective on there, pick a 1 through 5. So if you're on Instagram and you want to go check that out at a later date, just letting you know it's available. No hashtags. So if it comes across your feed, then it's probably for you. There's a message in there. Otherwise, if you're going to look for it, pick a number between 1 and 5 and one and a part 2. All right. Let's do a little bit of an incense here. A little bit. Sure, why not? All right, Spirit, is there any collective messages, channeled messages for my collective you'd like me to share before I get into the cards? Is there any channels, any messages for my collective? Bring them in now, please. I've already called on Spirit, and they are here. So I'm going to go ahead and step into that. I have a divine workshop / video log that I'm going to be going ahead and doing probably either tomorrow or the next day. So if you're wondering where you are in the spectrum of karma, the divine energy, you might get some insight on that in that video. Okay, some of us don't really understand on where and how we are in what spectrum. So we're going to get into that in that workshop. So that's coming up. I have a little bit of a quick Shigamaret and going to tap into the collective here. So if there's any questions that you guys might have in the comments, members or quite possibly um, subscribers. If you feel that there's any questions you've got, tap in. Got the incense rolling. If you want to tap in for the collective message, you go ahead and hit the like button, double click the screen, check out the description box, three little dots there on the page if you're just joining us. Everybody's doing well. No questions, it seems. We'll start with the collective then. All right, so what is the collective situation happening now? What's the collective energy going on right now? What do we need to be looking at and seeing? A lot of us are in bitter hearts, not getting back what they were giving, and getting distracted by that what no longer serves you, and it's requiring you to take time to reflect. Now, this isn't for everyone. This is for those that are kind of feeling bitter with themselves. Okay, you don't feel like you're getting out what you're putting into it, and it's due to the fact of all of these choices that you got distracted by. All right, you've created a confusion, and you very well could be lying to yourself. Um, I guess I'm tapping into karmic energy right now. All right, what's the situation? Yeah, you're feeling defeated from your odd games that you were playing. To my divine ones, this message, particularly right here, right now, is not yours. Okay, this is a karmic energy that's watching me right now, and they're feeling defeated because of their lies and their deception, and how they tried to steal from you, collective. Okay, and how they're having no other choice but to go within and reflect on their bitter heart and all these distractions that they had. Okay, and now they're overthinking absolutely everything. Okay, and so if you're feeling like you're filled with anxiety, collective, if you're feeling like you are in this position where you have this energy come over you and you don't understand why, it's because somebody's projecting that to you. All right? So rebuke it and send it back to wherever it's coming from. All right? You don't need to hold on to that. Yeah, it's the chaos because somebody's idea of a wish fulfillment is falling apart. It's got no validity. Okay? With this karmic. Everything that they're putting together with these lies and this deception is falling apart. So they are receiving their karma. Yeah. They failed to repent. They failed to reconcile. They failed to resolve. And now you get to go on in a new direction, collective. So tonight's message is not a 1 to 5. Okay? If you want to go check out the 1 to 5, you got to go on my Instagram to go do that. Um, yeah, so the whole idea of these lies were to help you to miss out on finding love again. They wanted you to feel defeated in this whole aspect to go find love again. Okay? And they didn't want you in this healed energy. They tried to tear you apart, collective. Right? So this energy is sitting there having no other choice but to reflect. And then you are going to take a step in a new direction and leave this energy behind. Because all they did is basically try to create chaos and destroy with this 10 of cups in reverse. And what I'm hearing is they not only tried to destroy you, but any type of future possibilities for you in the future, right? So it's almost as if they might have tapped your phone or got information from other people, or they've been spying on you with this Page of Swords, and which they can't do anymore, right? So the situation with that is they're trying to spy on you, trying to find out who these new people that you're trying to meet, and they are messaging these people, trying to sway them from even speaking to you. And it's all coming out. It's all coming out in the wash. People are going to start coming forward to you, collective, and they're going to start talking to you about how deceptive this person is, and to watch out that they're spreading a whole bunch of stuff, because it's really getting to these people's conscience, because they're going to see you, they're going to view you, and they see that you're not even in this energy that they're speaking of. So they know they're being lied to. They know that they're being deceived, right? So overall, collective, things are going to come out in the wash, right? Everything's going to be revealed to you soon enough, okay? And at that point that it's going to be revealed to you, chances are you're going to be on your way to your new destination. You're going to be on your way to your new mission or your new contract. Okay. What's going on? Anything else with this overall collective energy check-in? I don't know if this is resonating with anybody. Yeah, you're getting your justice, collective. Justice is here. All right. Don't worry about it. Everything is in divine timing. Everything's going to work out in divine timing. Okay? Whatever's coming back from the past, leave it in the past. Okay? You got brand new, beautiful beginnings coming to you. These are divine blessings that are protected. So if this dumbass decides to think that they've got something on you, or they've got some sort of control, they're going to be faced with a rude awakening. Okay, so just take that into consideration when you're moving forward. All right, it's all in divine timing. Things are going to work out better than expected. All right, collective. Let's look into what we're missing to move forward. Okay, let's see what we're missing to move forward, and then we're going to shine the light. What are we missing? What are we missing? Seven of Pentacles. So this is about dotting the I's, all right, crossing the T's, reevaluating, taking stock of what you got going on, what you're creating, what your plan is, okay? Because I get a little bit of indecision here, and it's mainly because you're going through a rebirth. You're kind of reevaluating your way forward, okay? Now, you very well could have an offer coming in, an Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is divinely protected Ace of Pentacles. Nobody's going to be messing with this Ace of Pentacles, all right? And there's definitely a rebirth here of some sort. We've got the Seven of Swords here. There's some sort of sneaky business. I think this is about working in silence, okay, and not giving everybody information on certain things. Now, with this offer that's coming in, I get a feeling like they don't want you to make a decision. They want a rebirth with something because they can't emotionally walk away from this. And I think this is why they're bringing this offer in, okay? But it's a reevaluation of the indecision, and there's some sort of a rebirth coming in. Now, we do have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. There is some sort of exposure happening. Somebody's exposing, oh, they're exposing their feelings for you. There's the Two of Cups sitting here as the cap for the overall energy. And there's a Ten of Pentacles involved, okay? So the give and take here is that, you're really needing to reevaluate your way forward. There's definitely a possible offer of a home coming in with this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it's on the precipice of possibility. So there's definitely, you're moving up. You're stepping into a new timeline by the looks of it. You're having a choice to make, at least, with this new thing, right? Now, this new decision, this new possibility, you can't be in this Ace of Cups reversed, okay? And if you are, this whole idea of the four of wands is going to be on its side, right? So it's going to be stuck. Now, just give me a moment. I got to check out and switch out my earbuds. Hold up. Power on. All right. Can you guys hear me now? You guys got audio? You can hear me? All right, is it loud and clear? There's no problems, right? Winning, always. All right, is it better than it has been without the mic? Because you know, guys, the earbuds, they have a certain volume, and then the other ones don't, right? So, and I find my phone mic, it doesn't really work all that much. It was muffled there for a while. I think somebody was trying to hack my phone, to be honest. And once I took it off and put it uh, on data, things changed. So I have a feeling somebody accessed the Wi-Fi and disabled my mic. It doesn't surprise me in the least, right? They're gonna try what they're gonna try, and they want to get a reaction out of me that they're not gonna receive. So that's the only reaction they're gonna get. That's okay. The divine works in mysterious ways. All right, so I'm gonna have a quick smoke. Gonna chat with my chitter chatters here in the comments, and ask you how you guys are doing. What is your most powerful affirmation to share with the comment section? Okay. Put in your most powerful affirmation that you've used along your journey that's really inspired you. All right, because there very well could be somebody here that might need to hear it, that's listening, that's watching the chat. Those that find themselves in darkness will know themselves in light. Something I received during a channel one day. That's beautiful. Never look down on anyone unless you're helping them up. That's the one I stand by for the most part, Starlight. You know, like when I look at somebody and I feel that there's judgment there, I'm always looking at them to try to bring a better aspect of who they are to the forefront. You know, I'm always trying to build people up, providing they show up that way, you know? Some of them, they come in and it's like a pick me, pick me, pick me. And it's like, no. You need to sit with yourself and evaluate first. So overall, collective, the general energy right now, by the way it's looking, is that somebody's going to try to come in from the past to create an indecision within you after you've reevaluated what's been going on in your life. Okay, you've reevaluated your direction. You are more focused than what you've been. You've gone through some sort of a rebirth, and you are finally moving in the right direction to get your own damn Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you're not requiring on somebody else to bring that to you. Okay, now the Eight of Cups, you know, it's something that, you know, they don't want to walk away from, right? They must see your light from this awakening, and maybe they want to come back and they want to offer you this cup, right? And they want to offer you this stability as well, you know? So it all depends on whether or not they've healed their heart space or not, right? Considering, because there's definitely a legacy here, there's definitely a stability here, there's definitely some celebrations coming up with this Four of Wands. right? And some of them, they want you bitterness. They want you in this bitterness as if you don't deserve it. They want you in this, I don't know, this Stockholm syndrome. Is that what it's called? Or is it like a saboteur, a self-sabotage kind of syndrome? I forget what it's called, but anyway, it's got you in this kind of energy, this bitterness energy. That's what they want, right? But that's not what's going to happen, right? You've had this rebirth. And I think they're bitter as fuck because you've got the stability coming in. They're all bitter at the fact that you're fine without them. Three of Wands, have some patience. You've done the work, collective. You've done what it needed necessary to step into this new energy. So embrace this new energy. What's the deal? Yeah, you're no longer in your head. You see it for what it is. Yeah, Queen of Wands. They're trying to get you in this very vindictive energy, very, very hot-headed, I'll burn your frickin' bridge down kind of energy, right? They're trying to get you out of character, right? To ruin this and to create a bitterness within you, right? You've already evaluated. You've already made your decision, right? Because they just left you hanging. They left you with just all this indecision, right? So you had a rebirth and you stepped up and you stepped forward, right? And you did the work. And now because you're stepping forward, you know, now they want to be in this position where, you know, they can't walk away from this. They're kind of codependent on your energy. Now we got the Three of Pentacles on its side, right? So they're trying to take all this collaboration and they're trying to infiltrate this collaboration. They're trying to infiltrate your stability, right? Because they want to try to sabotage it. So this goes to my tribe, all right? If my tribe, if you guys have people coming to you and emailing you and sending you messages about me, trying to sway you from supporting me, you best be getting in contact with me and telling me, okay? Don't be thinking that you're just going to keep it away from me to protect me, because I need to know. There very well could be an investigation going on. And I need to know these people that are behind the scenes doing this, right? So if people are coming towards you and giving you information that seems not so credible, chances are, if you haven't heard it from the horse's mouth, it's probably a rumor, it's probably a lie. And I'm just trying to protect you to not be deceived, all right? What else is going on with the collective? What do they need to know? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So there's somebody needing money from you. They're financially dependent on you. They're looking for some sort of money or handout. They think that you can help them. But they're leaving this in the dark, okay? They're not coming forward and telling you this, okay? They're just basically trying to ride on your coattails somehow. Yeah, Ten of Swords. All right, but whatever's in the dark is coming to light, okay? They're trying to end this, right? But you're ending this whole thing. It's coming to an end. And I have a feeling that they got caught trying to sabotage you. And they're currently being dealt with, right? So this is all going to be coming to an end very shortly. You should be getting information, right? And it looks like there's going to be a lot of offers coming in. It might be a little bit overwhelming with the offers coming in soon. So be looking for some new opportunities. And these new offers, they've been trying to sabotage these new offers coming in, right? Destroy, right? They want to destroy what you're building. But you're exposing it. You're exposing it all. Absolutely everything. right? Everything that they're doing is making themselves look like an idiot. And you're soon to learn these lessons, and you are soon to get this communication. That way you can move on to calmer waters. Okay, so this information is coming soon. Yeah, you're letting go of this darkness, right? You're letting go of this toxicity, and somebody's feeling defeated. Somebody's feeling defeated. They can't seem to figure things out. They can't seem to come to a common ground. Yeah, this is your justice, right? You rising, you stepping into this new paradigm, you evaluating, you focusing on your own Ace of Pentacles, you know, and healing yourself so that way you're focusing on what's important, and you're balancing out your heart space in order to bring in this new love offer. Okay, so this is your justice. Okay, to some of you, you may have thought that you're never ever going to love again. All right, and then what the love that's coming in for you is going to be a love that's going to make everything, all the pain and all that, it's going to make it worth it, for the reason why it never worked out with them, right? But it brought you to a new understanding of how to show up for yourself in the lieu of, right? It helped you to find your own personal value and your empowerment, and to stand up for yourself, stand on boundaries, to create boundaries, right? For your peace of mind. Anything else? Eight of Wands. So yeah, you've definitely got some information coming in that's going to help you skyrocket into your next season. All right, you're going to be jumping some major timelines. Yeah, use your intuition. Your intuition's going to guide you with this. Okay, it's gonna give you a pull in a certain direction, and you need to take that pull. All right, you need to listen in, because it's going to give you the information that you need to go forward. All right, you need to nurture the truth that is you. You need to allow this to empower you, okay, and inspire you to move forward with these new ideas that you have within yourself. Okay, these new realizations, these new downloads, this new information that's coming in. Okay, Spirit says you know what this information is. You need to take it seriously. There's reasons why this is coming in, and you need to work with it. Right? Allow your heart space to guide you in this, because it's going to work. It's going to work out better than expected. All you need to do is believe in yourself. Seven of Wands in reverse. There's going to come a time where you're going to have to take your boundaries down. Okay? You're going to have to take down your guard a little bit. All right? To allow these blessings to come in. Right now, you might be feeling a little bit of fight or flight. You might be kind of maybe coming down off the cortisol, right? You might be finally found a peaceful place to recuperate and heal, and you're coming off the cortisol, and you're coming off of that fight or flight. So you having this peaceful place to recuperate and recharge, it might feel a little uncomfortable at first. So you need to kind of work through that uncomfortableness and bring yourself to peace in order to step into this new timeline, all right? So nurture that truth that is you. Believe in yourself. Empower yourself. Okay? Because the best is yet to come. All right? Let's see what else is going on in the collective energy. I'm going to do a story time read tonight as well. So what are the blessings coming in? What are some things that we need to work at as a collective? What are some things that we need to focus on as a collective to bring in our blessings? What are some things that we need to focus on to bring in our blessings, Spirit? Thank you. So eagle or a hawk might be significant. A porcupine might be significant. A bunny rabbit or a rabbit or a hare might be significant. An eel might be significant, and a seahorse might be significant. So if any of those animals or amphibians or what have you have any type of significance to you, you might want to look up the spiritual meanings. You may see one of these in your outdoor adventures. This would very well confirm that this message is for you. But we've definitely got some harmony and integrity. We're basing our foundation on that. That is our overall situation. And we need to really find the love within ourselves, okay? Some of our obstacles are not feeling that we're beautiful, okay? And not feeling that we are worthy of of that abundance, okay, that is meant for us. Okay, so overall, that obstacle, you need to really step into the power of the availability of creating, all right? The possibility of creating your best life, okay? This abundance is for you, all right? It's meant for you. Now, in your mind, there's something about energy, there's something about results, there's something about maybe being a little bit too hard on yourself, having higher expectations as to where you want to be right now. And you might be feeling like you're a little bit behind. And Spirit's saying that you need to realize that you're right on time, okay? You definitely need to be thinking that you're right on time, that everything is happening in divine timing, all right? There's certain lessons that we had to go through in order to see it from a different perspective and an understanding. Now, what's in your heart right now is your divine wisdom and spiritual power. This is where your creativity lies. This is where your inspiration lies within that soul aspect of your heart. And within that, there is divine wisdom, okay? And when you take time out in your silence or in your mindfulness to connect to this, it does definitely have some sort of spiritual power integrated into that. And there is definitely some sort of message there for you. So please take the time out to be in the stillness, to put your groceries down for 5 minutes out of your long day, to have that time to recalibrate back to self again. Okay. Now, your overall past of what you're letting go of is different perspectives, okay? And these are perspectives that didn't empower you before, all right? You're letting go of that, what no longer serves you within your mentality of what you used to tell yourself, because you're wanting to step out of that negative thinking, all right? So just keep that in mind when you're moving forward, that your perspective is in the way that you treat yourself, the way you talk about yourself, the words that you use regarding your life and your value. It really does matter, and you need to empower yourself, okay, with these new downloads that are coming in, with these new insights, all right? Now, what's going on right now with the situation is you're looking at finding prosperity and comfort. You're looking at trying to balance out your stability so that way you can move forward. A hedgehog might be significant to you, or ladybugs might be significant, but your persistence and the imagination and creativity within you that's going to bring these new possibilities about you, this is what you're going to be moving into, okay? So, although you might be focusing on your prosperity and your comfort now, trying to get yourself in a better position, being able to have peace within your heart, within your soul, within your mind, recalibrating that, that's going to really bring a different perspective of comfort to you that you haven't had in quite some time. Now, within the next 3 to 6 months, there's definitely new possibilities coming to you, but that is going to require a determination and a persistence to receive those blessings. All right. Now, your attitude in relation to the situation, you're literally having to go within and reflect. We've got the hermit sitting here with contemplation and wisdom. Within that reflection is what you're needing to move forward, okay? You need to be honest with yourself, shine light on that darkness within you, have that enlightenment come through, and really take that in as some sort of guidance for your future, okay? For your way forward. Now, that's your influence. Your aspect of, or your attitude in relation, okay? Your influence is you're wanting to take a step in a new direction. We've got the traveler. This is about adventure. This is about potential. I think you're opening up to a possibility that you're wanting to move on. You're wanting to move in a new direction because the current direction isn't really serving you. And it's really kind of brought you to this place of healing
but you know there's more, something out there that's more for you. Okay, so you are in the perspective of change with that. You are sensing there's adventure out there, there is potential, and it's just about stepping into that energy to move forward. Now, your influence, your hopes and fears, we're talking about exploration and discovery. So, your hopes is to discover a new portion of yourself or a new part of you that you might not have known. Um, Maybe it's your passion. Maybe it's something that you've been wanting to, uh, take on as far as a responsibility or a direction. Okay. Either way, you might be a little bit reluctant to move forward, dealing with all the chaos going on. All right. However, I think there's more hope and more possibilities in the adventure. All right. And it's just about taking a leap of faith. Okay. Knowing that the divine is always with you, within and without. All right. And it is going to bring something to you that you never thought actually possible. Okay. And it's because of what you've been through. Now, your overall outcome, you're going through a time of transition and you need to be very compassionate. Okay, within this transition, you are getting insights, you are getting downloads, you are getting messages from the ethers, from spirit, from your guides, from angels, okay, from the Most High. And these insights are helping you to move forward in where you need to be going and what you need to be focusing on. So listen up. Okay, overall, you are going to be making a decision to move forward. There is going to being a need of discipline and determination to do that. You are going to need your intuition and sacred knowledge to come with you on that with the High Priestess. So use your intuition, okay? Tap into your intuition because that is the way that you're going to be guided by Spirit, all right? Now, you know deep within yourself, you have the stability, you have the determination, you have the endurance to get through this. It's just you need to start believing in it. Okay? We got the world. This is fulfillment. This is celebration. This is finally stepping up. I've got full body goosebumps with this. There's definitely some major changes happening in your life, and this is all for the better. The last of the worst, of the pain, of the suffering, of the chaos is over. All right, collective? All right, this is about moving up and stepping up into that higher timeline, stepping up finally into that north node where that shit can't touch you anymore. And I've got goosebumps all across my back. Archangel Michael is saying that you're on your way, all right, and you're divinely protected. So keep that in mind when you're moving forward. We got the temperance on the bottom of the deck, okay? So the angels are at the helm here. Okay, there's a lot of balance and harmony coming in for you. All right, you need to see the truth for what it is. All right, you need to see the truth. You need to change your perspective and self-empower. Get ambitious. Get creative with what's coming in. It's going to blow your mind. Okay, it's going to show you a part of passion that you have that you thought was lost. Really. Okay, this is going to bring out your creativity. All right, where you thought that it was blocked, it's, you were feeling uninspired due to the people you were hanging out with. Since that you've come across the knowledge and the awareness of these people that you were hanging on to, okay, they were holding you back from your future. They were holding you back from your blessings. But now that you've let them go, now that you've cleared the air, now that you've cleared the playing field, and you're focusing on what's important, you've got all this room for this new creativity and this new passion to come about. All right? Please have the courage. We got the Eight of Feathers here, speaking of courage and solutions. Okay? The solutions is in the action. The solutions is in the courage of having the ability to know that you're good at something and to working with that, excelling that, and capitalizing on that and making it something beneficial for you. All right? There's going to be peace and compassion that's needed in this, okay? There is going to be needing of forgiveness. This is to resolve and let go and move on, right? You don't necessarily want to bring in these energies from the past because if they haven't changed, then they're holding you back. They're dead weight, right? So really take into consideration on who you're sharing your energy with. If people don't want to meet you at your level, leave them behind. If they don't want to meet you at your level, that's not your problem. That's their problem. Okay? But you've waited long enough. You've been compassionate to other people's perspectives. You've been compassionate to their needs. And they just sit there and make you wait. So it's not happening. It's not happening. You are stepping into your next season with or without them. There's no other way of going about it. Right? If they want to be left behind, if they don't want to heal, if they don't want to step up into their blessings, that's not your problem. Okay? They slept on you. They disrespected you. They treated you like shit. They didn't take you seriously. Right? All of your wisdom and all of your insight fell on deaf ears. They didn't care. Right? So you're preparing for this new idea that you're self-sufficient. You've got the resources that you need, and the dedication and the progress is happening. You see the progress. You're starting to see that progress. You're getting a newfound attainment on your stability and your ability to move forward. And you're in this position now where you're authentically, unapologetically in your own vibe, in your own energy. And there's some people that are not liking that because you cut the cords with them, right? They don't have access, the same access to you as they did before. And it's because they slept on you. They didn't take you seriously, and now they're being left behind. And they're the ones that are being heartbroken. You know, they're the ones that are lashing out and projecting all their pain and suffering onto you, as if you're the problem. Meanwhile, they're the ones that weren't contacting you. They're, you know, when you were going through your hell, they weren't there to help you out. If anything, they were there to make you just, oh, grow up. Just grow up. Get on with it. Meanwhile, you were in pain. You were suffering. Right? And there was no compassion there. Meanwhile, you gave cups and cups and cups and cups of compassion to them. And it didn't get you anywhere. So you're reevaluating your relationships, your friendships, the people that were in your energy, right? And the ones that want to show up and be accountable and maybe apologize are the ones that quite possibly might have some sort of stability there, as long as it's authentic and honorable. But due to their lack of communication, you're leaving them in the dust, with or without you. You don't want to learn, you don't want to rise, you don't want to step into your higher timeline. That's not my problem. Be left behind. No mercy. Power and perseverance. You're becoming into your new person. You're becoming a new person. You're becoming a new powerhouse. Okay, you are becoming that powerhouse that you always knew that you were. You just needed to take yourself seriously. Okay, the perseverance is paying off. The choices that you're making are creating a more ambition for you. It's showing you your willpower, your creation abilities, your creative abilities. You're finding bliss, transformation. You're renewing. You're having an enlightenment. You're having revelations. You're releasing that what no longer serves you. You know, and you're leaving these people in the dust. And the thing is that, you know, you're healing. You're at peace with yourself. And now these dark energies are trying to come in and say, yo, share some of your light. Share some of your light. Feel sorry for me. Meanwhile, they never listened to your counsel to begin with. Because had they listened to you, they'd be up. They'd be elevated. They'd be beside you. But they chose to ignore it. They chose to not take you seriously. And again, collective, that's not your problem. Okay? That's not your responsibility. Action and focus. So stay focused on the prize, okay? Stay focused on your blessings. You need to be in this celebrative kind of energy. You need to be celebrating. You need to be in this energy that good things are coming to you, okay? To be rising above in your North Node energy so that way that shit can't touch you, okay? Because, you know, they very well could be playing on your heartstrings. They very well could be trying to deflect and turn all their fucking chaos and mayhem back onto you, right? To make you question the fact that you got the fact that you got blessings coming in, right? So with this in mind, collective, stay focused on your plan. Okay, work in silence. Don't be telling anybody your plan. Okay, because clearly these people that you're going to tell have got an opinion, and their opinion matters not to your direction. Okay, because had they been there from the get-go, had they been there supporting you all along, you know, they're, instead of trying to tear you down, chances are their opinion would have had a little bit more weight. But now that you know the truth, now that the revelations have come to you about who your real friends are, who your real family is, you're beginning to understand who was actually rooting for you and who wasn't. All right? And you're now acting accordingly to how people are showing up. Some of these people that are coming in with an apology, it's basically just to try to reattach to your energy. And watch. If there's no apology, if there's no, and they just want to get back into your energy, they're not going to hold themselves accountable. They're going to think like nothing's wrong, and they're going to deflect absolutely everything that you call them on. Okay? Because anybody that's actually willing to listen to you isn't going to deflect. Okay? They're going to take your voice and your wisdom and your guidance or your communication as something that's important to them. The people that are not important to you are going to try to deflect and redirect all that pain back onto you. And this is going to be to the people that, you know, have wronged you, have lied on you, have slept on you, have not taken you seriously. So if they don't have an apology for that and they just want to continue on, cut them out. They have no bearing on your existence. Not anymore. This is you standing on your own personal boundaries. This is you standing on the peace of mind that you so shall deserve because of the pain and the suffering and the trauma that you suffered in the past. You're done with that part of you. That part of you is dead. Okay? Perception of yourself and following through that truth and following in and nurturing that truth that is you. Okay? And following that through gives you that power in the darkness. Okay? We're looking at the bat right now. Okay? The bat is known to be able to see in the dark, right? And a lot of them, they smell in the dark as well. That's how they get around. That's how they find their prey and their food. So it's a lot about that, and it's also about sound, too. They're amazing here. They got amazing ears, right? So the ability to be like a bat in the dark and know that you can still get through. You can still work it out. You still have the abilities despite it all, okay? Maybe invoke that bat energy, okay? To be able to see in the dark, to see what hasn't been revealed to you, okay? The animal kingdom is very magical if you really look at it. The synchronicities, the messages within, the symbolism, it's pretty wild. We got the sun and the queen of acorns, so passion and creativity, vitality and joy. You've got some major blessings for the works here, collective. So this is why you need to stay positive and not allow this dark energy to overwhelm you and take you out. And just know that you're going to be divinely protected in this. Okay, don't think you're not. Let's get a couple oracles here. Find out the animal whispers. And maybe get a message from the dragons. And maybe some magic of the day. Yeah, I'll start off with magic of the day, daily magic. What's something we need to focus on for daily magic? Alright, that's enough of them. That's quite a few. Alright, Anubis, the jackal-headed Egyptian god of death, carries a key to unlock the underworld. Yet keys also symbolize new beginnings. The key to a house, the key to your heart. Perhaps the secret to a key is that it knows that beginnings and endings are much of the same. So if things are falling apart and there's an ending coming to you, be rest assured there's a new beginning coming in. Okay? Knowing that there's a balance in all things. In Sumerian lore, the goddess Inanna passes through 7 gates on her way to the underworld, the place of death and rebirth. At each gate, she gives up an article of clothing representing one of her divine powers. What do you need to give up for your own renewal? Okay, so some things we need to release in order to gain, right? And it's kind of like getting rid of an old couch to get a new one. All of a sudden, there's a whole bunch of space once you get rid of the old one, and there's a time of transition before you get the new one. So you might have to improvise while you're at it until that new couch comes in. And it's the same thing with what you're holding on to and what you're wanting to get rid of and what you're wanting to renew. All right. So just understand that there's a transition, okay, and to be compassionate with that situation, whatever it might be. A spell for sadness. In a mortar and pestle, mix 1 part dried rosemary, 1 part dried marjoram, 1 part dried rue, and swirl in 3 rose petals. Pulverize, and it's okay if it's chunky. Burn to soften grief. All right? So that's a little bit of a thing to do. Breathe in blue to support your throat chakra, your ability to communicate, and exhale A. Mm-hmm. Breathe in purple for the third eye chakra, your intuition, exhale Ia. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but whatever. I use the sound frequency. The final pose in a modern yoga class is called Savasana, Sanskrit for corpse pose. Savasana is said to be the hardest asana. It's easy to believe we're accomplishing something when we're stretching and bending, but hard to realize we're achieving something equally important by relaxing and letting go. Right? So we very well could be in this process of letting go of that what no longer serves us and making room for new. Sweet and earthly taste will ground you and pull you back into your body after doing spiritual work. If you feel too spacey to get on with your day after a bit of magic, try sucking on a square of dark chocolate. When new beginnings beckon, carry a moonstone in your pocket. Moonstone can help you find peace and clarity as you reinvent yourself and reorient your life, and that'll help you through your transition period. Okay? Also, it makes a great worry stone when anxiety threatens, as it is inevitably will wah. Okay, also, it makes a great worry stone when anxiety threatens, as it inevitably will when change is afoot. Okay, so it helps you ground quite a bit. Doing magic is the beautiful art of encouraging that which is a seed within your psyche to take root and grow in the outer material world. Call yourself home. Names have power. Use yours to call to the parts of yourself that are in hiding or that retreated at some point in your past. Place your hands over your heart and gather these wisps of self back into your being so you can be whole. So, a lot about having a different name for a different portion of yourself. So, you very well could take on a name for your child version of yourself. You could very well take on a name as your teenager self. You can take on a name of your shadow self. Okay, the shadow self is the one that it would definitely show up to protect you, right? The one that is found in anger and rage, right? You can give a name to it and give it validity and allow it to show up, right? It brings balance and protection back to your existence and your perception. Okay. So you could very well let your adolescent self come out to play and call them by name. Okay, you can give them a name outside of the name that you've been given at birth. Okay, and it will give some sort of validity to their existence, that you're showing up and making valid who they are, right? All right, let's look into the animal whispers. What does the animal whispers got to say? We'll go 1 to 5. So pick a number, put it in your head, and I'm gonna drop 5 cards. The one that you pick as far as that number is gonna be yours. All right. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so starting off, for number 1, you got unicorn. For number 2, you got the sea otter. For number 3, you got black bear. For number 4, you got polar bear. And for number 5, you got the sea turtle. So, happy possibilities are endless when you protect what is meant for you and believe in the magic. Okay? Um, Knowing that you are guided, guarded, and protected. Okay? Overall, as a collective energy. All right? So, let's take a little deeper look at this. The unicorn, infinite possibilities for number 1. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirit of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Okay. Number 2, you got the sea otter. Happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Number 3, we got black bear. Guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. We got polar bear. Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within you. We got sea turtle protection. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere, and you will succeed. You have everything you need. Be protected and happy. Okay? A lot of this is listening to your inner voice. Okay? If your inner voice is saying maybe you shouldn't go out somewhere, maybe you should hermit, maybe you should stay in, listen to it. If it's getting all your emotions all up in a roar, chances are it's just your ego. Okay? Now, if it's a calm, cool, collected message, download, realization, or revelation, then it's something that you might want to listen to. Okay? um, but ultimately, listen to the guidance of your heart. Okay? Listen to the plan. Focus on the plan. Focus on what's important. And everything else, I guarantee you, is going to fall into place. Okay? In the coming months, things are going to change for you. Big time. Okay, let's do that. Voice of souls. What's the message from the voice of souls? What do you got to tell us about? What's the message? What's going on for the collective? Overall energy? What's going on? Thank you. All right, we got mirror effect. Somebody's trying to mirror you. Somebody's wanting to be in your skin. Somebody's wanting to be in your position. I'm getting a really envious feeling with that card. What do we got? Yeah, we got loss. So somebody's kind of, they're mirroring you. They're kind of in envy that they lost you. They don't want to lose you. So I think they're emulating you in order to hold on to you. I'm also getting that what you thought you lost is coming back to you, but tenfold. I'm getting a feeling of a change of heart as well. It's a feeling I'm getting. Somebody's releasing their karmic energy. So, Spirit's kind of bringing a revelation over me, basically stating that there are possibilities for awakenings. There are possibilities for people to go through these awakenings and have these moments in time where they find revelations and realizations of what they've done. Some of them still have a hard time communicating, but the fact that they're coming forward and they're recognizing it, they're wanting to take some sort of accountability for it. It has some sort of power there. There's some sort of validity to it. If they're coming in with accountability and a decent apology, and it feels good, there's possibilities there. Okay? But if they're not going to come in with any type of accountability and they just want to move on and they just want to let it go and they don't want to hear you out and they don't want to take you seriously, take this as the leave. Take this as the last nail in the coffin. Take this as the realization that you were right all along and that they're just coming in to create an indecision for you and to distract you from your blessings because they see you, they feel you moving on. And they're trying to hold you back from moving on because they're maybe addicted or they are dependent on your energy or something that you've done for them in the past. Okay? So understand that some of them, they haven't learned their lesson. Okay? And some of them, they have. All right? You're going to know when they show back up into your energy and reality. Energy does not lie, so allow that to guide you. All right? Tap into your own energy and find out the energy that you're receiving when you're in the vicinity of these people. Okay? Tap into your own energy and tap into the energy that you feel when they're around. Okay? That will tell you that there's some sort of imbalance there. Tell me more about Voice of Souls. Is there any other message here? Let's go. Another thing I'm getting here is that they're going to be coming in and submitting to you, right? You're turning it's almost as if you're turning you're turning an avoidant into a chaser, in essence of, okay? Somebody that's been ghosting you, whatever, for quite a while, they're going to be turned into a chaser, okay? They're going to submit to your idea, right? It's either that or they're going to maybe want you to submit, right? Now, this whole mirror affecting aspect of it all, of not wanting to lose you, and they're going to be coming in soon, and they're going to be submitting to whatever else, um, this is going to actually make you really, really angry, okay? And you're going to find out that they've been mirroring you, and they've been mocking you, all right? And it's basically because they're inspired by you as to why they're doing this, okay? And they're trying to step into your energy. They're trying to emulate this energy. But what they're failing to do is heal that, right? They're just trying to they're trying to look the part, but they're really not the part. They're absolutely a total mess, right? And they're making themselves look like an idiot, and that very well could be making them angry, right? Because you didn't lose anything, right? You're not mirroring anyone, right? You're allowing the guidance of the divine to move through you for who I'm talking to, right? And they're angry at at the fact that they can't emulate you. They can't mirror that, right? Because they're not connected like you are. So they're making themselves look like an idiot by regurgitating everything that you're saying. They're making themselves look like a dumbass. And another thing, they don't realize what they lost, and I think they're now just finding out. What else is next? What are the messages here? Yeah, Spirit's saying that there's not going to be any messages of forgiveness. So a lot of these energies that are coming back in, I'm going to let you know they haven't learned the fucking lesson. Right? So this is basically them coming back in to say, are you sure you made the right decision to walk away from chaos? Are you sure you don't want to come back and jump back into the chaos with me? Because I'm going to be deceptive as fuck coming in, saying that I've changed, saying that I've healed, and I've had this great awakening, and mock everything that you've said, just to get back in your energy. Okay? So, that's the part that's probably going to make you infuriatingly angry, if that's even a word. It's going to infuriate you, right? Because it's like they're mocking you. They might as well spit in your face, right? They're coming in to try to act a part that, it's all because they lost you, right? And they don't want to lose you. So they're going to come in and act the part as if they can act the part. Energy doesn't lie, okay? They're going to make themselves look like a fucking idiot. But this is the choice they choose to make, right? They're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Meanwhile, you already know. You already know what's coming. You can feel it. You can feel it. They don't even have to knock on your door and you know it's coming. Right? But you keep calling them on their shit, but it's basically stopping them in their tracks. Because they're like, how the fuck? How the fuck are they figuring this out? They're like 10 steps ahead of me. Spirit saying just forgive and fuck off. Forgive and fuck off. Like, forgive and let go. At least to bring peace to your own heart. Right? Because now that you've been through that, now that you've had to deal with that, you know for a fact that you're not going to allow yourself to get put in that position again, right? And forgiving that situation is helping you step up into your new, more empowered version of yourself, all right? Knowing that there's going to be a boundary set within you that's going to keep you from going down that road again where you're going to get hurt, okay? So empower yourself with this new knowledge and this new wisdom moving forward. All right? I can't lie about it. Learn the fucking lessons that are meant for you so that way you can step up and step into your higher timeline. The more lessons you accept into your life and the more lessons you take heed and the information you take heed, the farther you're going to go. All right? And don't allow your anger to get the best of you. You can transmute the anger into something more productive, whether it be a painting, whether it be a hobby, whether it be running, go to the gym, do something that's going to transmute that anger into something beautiful. All right? Write a song, write a poem, do something. The duality, right? Transformation, taking the negative and putting it into a positive, right? Not allowing the negative to deter you from your pathway. All right. Let's give it a fan shuffle. Somebody might be trying to get your attention. They might be calling you. They might be blah, blah, blah. They're trying to distract you. Right? Some of them are plugging for information because in behind the scenes they're like a mole, and they're giving other people that don't even like you information, right? Thinking that you're not going to find out, but now you know. And these people might be a little bit standoffish. They might be holding back from coming forward to you to speak to you about certain things because they know that you're once you're within the connection of once you're within their energy and connection, you're going to be able to feel that energy. You're going to know that there's something deceptive going on, and they know this, so that's why they're staying away, right? Because you can see right through them, right? And a lot of people have regrets for what they've done behind your back. A lot of them have regrets for what they've done and what they've heard and what they've said, and you know, people are lying on you. They're trying to change the perception of you, maybe make you out to try to be make you out to be a fraud when you're not. You work from your heart space. You work from compassion. You work from a healing space, and people don't take you seriously, and they try to make you look like an idiot, and all they do is make themselves look like an idiot, right? So really, there's no message to pass on about that whole aspect, but just to, you know that people aren't learning their lessons. Know that it's falling on deaf ears, and know that when they show up and they you know, there's some sort of like not learning a lesson, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. How will they know? How will they know? They're gonna know. You're gonna know, collective. That's just the way it is. You know, because it's gonna be in the way they show up, whether it's a love bomb or whether it's whatever. You're gonna know how they show up in the energy that it has. Okay. You know whether or not it's gonna be sincere or not. And the message here is to focus on the sincere. Okay. Don't be focusing on this karmic energy because it's not really serving you. Because really, you're moving forward. You have no regrets, right? You have no regrets because you learned lessons. You learned what you wanted and what you didn't want going forward. And that's allowed you to focus on what's important. That's allowed you to create certain boundaries so that way all this fucking chaos, you can finally leave it in behind. You can finally leave it behind you. And that's what's really pissing these people off because you're becoming wise to their antics, right? You're becoming wise to their stupid ass games, and their stupid ass games ain't working anymore, right? And a lot of them, they're acting like children. They haven't even grown up yet, right? Their balls haven't even dropped yet. So you're dealing with people that are very immature. You're dealing with people that they really don't have the best interest at heart. And this is why you're moving on in the first place. People that are sleeping on you, they're going to regret for sleeping on you. That's the way it is. Come on, 2 cards from the top. Talk to me more about the anger and the duality. Tell me more about that. Yeah, karmic relationship, right? You're done. You're done with this karmic energy, right? You've learned the lessons that you needed to step up in your divine energy, right? That's why you're leaving it behind. You don't want to be in this karmic energy anymore. You're saying goodbye to that. Bye, Felicia. You know, have a good one. I'm not entertaining that anymore. I've got bigger, better plans to be focused on than dealing with stupid ass karmic energy. Right? You're leaving it all behind. And the people, these karmic morons, are really, really regretting the way they treated you. Because they're not only envious of you, envious of where you're headed, but they're envious of the fact that if they don't let go of this cowardice within themselves and they don't go within themselves and reflect and heal, they're not even going to get to where you are, right? And they're half scared of reflecting and going within in order to get out of this karmic energy because that's all they've known. But they don't even know what's on the other side of that healing. They don't know what's in the empowerment. They don't know what's in the creativity. They don't know what's in the blessings on the other side of that bridge. right? Because they've known the karmic energy their whole life. That's all they've known, right? Constantly pushing everything, all the pain and all the suffering under the rug, and not dealing with it head on, not being courageous, not learning the lesson, just continuously going around with his attitude and bitterness and the bitter chip on their shoulder to get somewhere. And it's not serving them. And that's why their life is in chaos, right? And you're kind of angry. You're sitting here angry at the duality of the situation, that there is always going to be good and bad, and they're focused on the bad. They're focused on the bitterness. They're focused on the hate. They're focused on the sadness. They're focused on the trauma. Meanwhile, you've sat there, you've went within, you've done the reflection, you've healed the pain, you've healed the sadness, you're healing the trauma, and you're stepping up and out of that. And they're jealous, they're envious, they're angry at the fact that you're leaving them behind. And had they taken you seriously in the get-go, they'd be right there beside you. Had they took you seriously and knew that you were being genuine, and didn't take off to the other side of the fence because they thought it was greener, had they dedicated themselves to their wish and their prayer, they prayed for you, collective. They wanted you, they needed you in their life to bring balance, to finally be available to heal their heart from all their pain and suffering, but they slept on you. That's not your problem. You're going towards happiness, okay? You're going towards happiness. Whatever that looks like for you, that's what you're focusing on. Two more cards. Two more cards. Thank you. We got love, right? So they're not wanting to learn the lessons of love. They're not wanting to learn the lessons of compassion, right? They don't want to learn the duality of love and hate. They want to stick in that hate energy, right? They want to stick in this karmic relationship and still try to think that they can come up with this idea that they're going to bring some sort of cup of love to you, right? By acting a part, which isn't going to work out very well for them at all, right? They think that's how the love and the happiness is going to come around in the deception of acting the part, putting a new mask on, right? Because they're trying to mirror you. They're trying to emulate you, so that way they come forward with this mask on, this mask of deception, because they're sadistic. Okay, the particular energy I'm talking about, they're sadistic. All right, so they take, and a malignant, so they take great love and passion out of hurting people and ripping them apart. Okay, they take great love and passion and interest in, dwindling somebody's empowerment, self-empowerment, right? And this is a spiritual message. It's just you and the divine, ultimately. And there very well could be a message here from spirit to you, okay? And it's regarding to your current situation. So don't be tuning out the divine out of your life. Open yourself to the possibility the divine light can work in your life and bring miracles to you, okay? Because it's very possible. What's the Cap card? What's the Cap card? Voice of Souls. What's the Cap card? Yeah. They're going to come forward with this whole idea of love, and I'll tell you right now, Spirit's basically calling them out on their shit. Okay? There is no love in this position. Okay? They're acting a part to persuade you away from your blessings. Okay? You know who they are. You know how they're going to show up. Spirit said so. Is there any other card here? Reproach. Yeah. They're trying to come back in, emulating what you're looking for. Emulating that they've changed when they haven't. Emulating that they've learned a lesson when they haven't. And I'm getting a 5 of Cups in reverse. This is somebody stubborn that doesn't want to heal. They don't want to look within. Have they look within, they would be literally in pieces, due to their intention and due to their sadistic nature. Okay? So ultimately, focus on yourself, right? Focus on what's there for you. Don't allow this bullshit deception to come in and deter you from these blessings that are divinely being orchestrated, these beautiful blessings and miracles about to happen in your life. Do not allow this energy to come in and persuade you otherwise. Okay? And I'm really kind of picking up an air and earth energy. And very well earth or air and water energy. I'm getting a Cancer, I'm getting a Gemini, I'm getting a Taurus in their karmic energy. Very, very karmic energy. And they really, really need to take their heads out of their asses and really find out what's within them and do some reflection. It's in their best interest. Let's see what the angels have to say. If this message tonight has moved you, if it has provided you with any insight and you are moved to donate to the channel, you can do so through a super chat, super sticker, super thanks. It's all greatly appreciated. You can do so through my Hipsy link. You can do so through my wish list. It's all there in the description box and on my page. If you'd like to book a personal reading or a personal coaching session, that is available on my Hipsy link. You can go ahead and order that there. I've been working on new content or new possible readings for my pre-order discount. So more so when I'm open for readings, I'm going to put an advert. Come on. I'm going to put an advert on my community tab. Okay. And if you are connected through the Hipsy site, chances are you'll get a notification from the Hipsy site saying that I'm going to be putting on a pre-order. So, if I'm going to put on a pre-order, you're going to know ahead of time, and that'll give you a discount off of reading. All right? So, Little B, have you been here from the beginning? You might want to rewind. There's a whole jam sesh. A couple tunes there. You might have a chance to hear the new music then. It's still in the progress of being muffled around though, so we'll figure it out. All right, angels. Angels of the heavens, what is the message for the collective? What do we got going on with the collective energy? What do they need to know? What angelic messages do they need to know? What are the angels' messages for the collective? All right, somebody's getting their karma. Archangel Michael is pissed because of some sort of deception and lies. Okay? A time of positive change is about to be upon you. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. And it's I'm getting a feeling that it's regarding a question, not a question, but maybe it is a question that you answered yourself. Maybe it's a question or a decision that you've recently made to cut off a certain energy out of your life. Okay, and I think they're receiving karma now due to the fact that you cut cords with that energy. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune is going to be rolling in your favor very, very soon. We got the Emperor. You need to be standing in your power. And Archangel Michael is extremely predominant in this. Okay? You need to stand on business. We got Archangel Michael twice coming out with the angels. So he's definitely hanging out. I love him. Archangel Michael rocks. organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So be that leader that you want. Be that leader that you need to be for yourself. Okay. Ooh, okay, we got the High Priestess here, Archangel Hanael. Listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. Okay? So think before you do, think before you say, think before you think. Okay? Think if you're stewing on something, and if it's in a positive aspect, great, fine. Sit there and stew about it. If it's you're thinking and stewing on a negative vibration or a negative thought, cut it out. Okay? The more you focus on this negative vibration, the more you're going to bring it into your reality. Okay? The more you stew about it, the more that stew is going to bubble up. All right? What else is going on here? We got two here. Knight of Air. So somebody's coming in with some false information. They're coming in to betray you. Okay? Yeah, we've got the Three of Air. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and or others. Okay? And then there's the Knight of Air. Really, really fucking stupid. Indecisive. Not very idealistic and relentless. Okay? They're coming in, they're a bit of a hothead, they've got some shit to say, and it's not going to make any sense to you whatsoever. Events that occur with great speed, take time and carefully review your options, creative solutions. With this, somebody's not thinking clearly. Somebody's not thinking correct. They're coming in with a spiteful energy, and they're kind of hesitating on this whole endeavor. But they're thinking that you betrayed them. Meanwhile, they betrayed you to start with. Okay? They're coming in with a very deflective, very defensive kind of energy. Right? And you're already seeing through this bullshit. You're already standing on business. All right? And they don't like the fact that the wheel is moving in your favor. Right? Because they're trying to turn your wheel upside down. But that's not happening because you're standing on business, you're standing on boundaries. Okay? And they think by you standing on boundaries, you're betraying them. Like, the math ain't math and make it make sense. Right? You're stopping the manipulation, you're stopping the succubus energy of them trying to leech off of you. Right? And because you're putting a stop to it, because you're saying no, that's the betrayal. Right? They're, you're betraying them by not taking their abuse anymore. Make it make sense. So they're going to come in and try to emulate something. They're going to try to do something here. Yeah, they very well could be coming in, saying they want to be there for you and everything, and they're saying that they're single. Meanwhile, there's some sort of a third party still attached. Okay? They very well could be coming in and saying that the third party betrayed them. All right? Trying to get your sympathy. No mercy, collective. No mercy. They're the ones that chose to go to the third party. They're the ones that chose to lie to you about the fact that there even was a third party. For some of you, they came in like they wanted an actual relationship. Meanwhile, they were deceiving you the whole time. They were lying to you the whole time. They were cheating on you behind your back. And all of this is coming out in the light of all the pain and the suffering and the anger that you had to feel and that you had to move through. Right? So they very well could be coming forward and telling you the truth. That, yeah, you know what, there was a third party. Yeah, you know what, there was something going on. And you know what, they betrayed me. It fucking looks good on ya, karmics. It looks good on ya. Because you had a divine union standing right in front of you and you walked away from it like a fucking coward. Make it make sense, really. Please. King of Water, right? Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. So you're guarding your heart right now. right? So now you're having to open up your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So now that you've guarded your heart this long, now that you've healed yourself, you're now trusting your own word, you're trusting yourself, you're being compassionate to yourself, you're filling your own cup and it's running over, it's overflowing. You respect yourself, you respect your foundations, you respect your heart. You know that you have some sort of a sacredness to you with this newfound vision, with this newfound emotion, and you're moving forward with that. You're allowing it to empower you. You're guarding your heart, and you're not allowing these fucking scabs to infiltrate your heart space anymore. If they don't show up right, they're not going to show up at all. They can continue walking. That's the way it is. That's the way it's going to go. You're keeping things sacred now. And you're guarding your heart, you're guarding your emotions, you're guarding the love that you have for the right person that's going to be coming in very, very soon. Okay? And this is the whole purpose as to why they are coming in to wreak havoc and try to lie to you with deception and bring in some betrayal, because you're standing in your boss energy right now. They know that the wheel of fortune is moving in your favor, and they know, and they're scared shitless at the fact that you can read through their bullshit. Okay? So that's why they think that they have the idea that they're going to move through deception to try to pull the wool over your eyes again, to try to betray you, to try to rip you out of the fucking, rip you off the throne that you have, and by using the third party to do it. Okay? And you're guarding your heart. You're aware of the whole situation, right? You might even act like you're a bit naive about the situation, right? But you're just seeing how far they'll go. You're seeing how deep it's going to get. But you're ready to switch the table just like that, right? You're not giving any validity to this deception anymore because you're standing in your emperor self. You're taking control of that emperor, of that empire within yourself. Okay? And that's all that matters. That's all that really that you need to focus on. All right? Going forward. Focus on the empire that is within. An exciting new opportunity, can't fucking make this up. Career advancement or change, that's coming in for you very, very soon. I'm thinking within the next couple weeks. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Within the next 8 weeks, there's definitely something coming in for you. Could be the next 8 hours. Okay? What do we got? Yeah, somebody's not learning, right? They didn't learn fuck all from this third party. All right? And that's what's got them so bitter. They haven't learned fuck all, right? They're too bitter to even get into their heart space, to even be compassionate to themselves, let alone anybody else, right? And then they're going to come in with this stupid ass compassionate mask on. Like, make it make sense, because the math ain't mathin'. And you're going to leave them in the dust. This new offer coming in, this is a legitimate, passionate offer, right? It's a beautiful offer coming in. Tell me more about the Ace of Fire. Give me some more confirmation on the Ace of Fire. What's going on with that? Give me some more information on the Ace of Fire, please. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So there's no renewal. There's no balance. Um, you're standing in your boss energy, and there's some sort of manipulation here. Okay. Somebody's trying to magically or energetically manipulate your balance and your ability to recharge, and they're trying to keep you in this position where you're always in this lower vibe, right? Like I said, like I called it, right? But you're in this boss energy right now. Okay, you're confident, you're warm, you're intelligent, you're graceful. Nothing gets by you with this high priestess energy as well. Okay, you're a force all on your own. All right, and despite how this new beautiful idea is coming in, all right, there's another offer coming in to try to sway you, to bring you off balance. Okay, now there very well could be this passionate offer coming in to bring in balance, right? To bring you into this and try to manipulate you, right? Into what they want, but you're going to stand in this boss energy and intimidate the fuck out of them. right? To the point where it's going to just naturally get shut the fuck down. Okay? They're gonna be sorry for even messing with you, right? Because we're talking about a Queen of Wands here, Queen of Fire. Like that energy, it's an energy you don't want to fuck with, because they will go up one side and down the other, and they will tell you what's going on with you without you even saying a word. They will read you. They will read through all your deception, all your lies. They will rip your fucking mask off. And when the Queen of Fire is in her power, along with the Emperor energy, they're not going to be taken. Like, it's like the table have switched, right? They come in with these lies and this bullshit and this deception. And now that you've grown up, now that you're in your higher north node, what's happening is they're coming in with this bullshit, and all of that information, all that wisdom that you bestowed upon them that fell on deaf ears, now the tables have turned. So now they're going to come in to try to bring in some sort of wisdom, which isn't wisdom, it's just deception. It's lies, right? They're trying to up you. They're trying to make like they've got their shit together, which they really don't. They're an absolute fucking mess behind it all, right? They're literally desperate. And that's why they're coming in with this mask on. But you're going to see right through it, guaranteed. All right? You're going to see right through it. But they're an absolute fucking mess. Absolute mess. They haven't learned a damn thing. And it's really unfortunate. But they haven't learned a damn thing. It's because they're too fucking cowardice and stubborn. They can't even reflect on their own shit. So what makes you think that they're going to reflect on anything that you have to say? Right? So this is where the tables turn. This is where you're not going to take any validity or any type of seriousness to what they're saying. Right? And they're expecting you to hear them out. Like, the math ain't mathin'. The math is not mathin'. That's the funny thing. Now, these cards are the ones that dropped out here. So there's definitely something about them wanting to open up some sort of wound that you healed from. Okay? And they're obsessed with you now. They're obsessed. There's other options, but they're obsessed with you. They're only focused on you now. Right? And they can't seem to get the fucking message that you're walking onto calmer waters. You are moving towards your future. That's what you've got focused on, right? They can't seem to wrap that around their fucking head, right? They can't seem to figure out as to why you're getting sevenfold blessings coming back in, okay? All of that, what was taken from you, all of that work that was taken to take you down and take you out, the divine says, nope, that's not how it's going to happen. And everything, the whole table is going to turn. You're going to receive your karma, and the collective's going to receive their dharma. And there's not going to be anything that you can fucking do about it but sit there and watch them win. Okay? Sevenfold. You are going to be coming into a point of loyalty, of dedication, of honor, of kindness, okay? So you're coming into a new stability. You're coming into a position of moving forward. You're going to be stable, mindful. You're going to have, you're going to be a force to be, you're going to be a force all on your own. Let's just say that much, okay? Nurture the truth that is you. Step into your power, okay? The world, I need you, and the world needs you. Okay? So step up into this new paradigm that you have more power than you thought you did. Step up into this new paradigm that you can live your best fucking life. It's all up to you and the guidance within yourself. That is where you need to look, within yourself. You don't be needing to look on the internet. You don't be needing to look in a book. You need to be looking within. You need to reflect, you need to heal, and you need to empower yourself. The only way you're going to do that is go within. You're not going to find it in a book. I don't care what book you're reading. They're all great and grand, but they're not going to tell you what you need inside. You will be telling you what you need inside. It's a yearning within yourself. Okay? This yearning is your calling. This yearning is what directs you. This is your inner light trying to say, yo, this is the direction that we need to go. If you're going in the opposite direction, it's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to feel uncomfortable. As soon as you realign with your purpose and your mission and the possibilities, that's when things are going to start working out for you. All right? So nurture the truth that is you going forward. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Okay? Now, this is about the codependency, right? They're coming in like and they're going to be blaming you for some sort of codependency on them. Meanwhile, they set it up that way to begin with. And they set it up that way in order to manipulate you. Okay? And now they're going to come in saying that they need a repayment. They need you to give back to them what they gave to you. Meanwhile, they're deceiving you because all they did is literally, uh, ver- they pretty well sucked all your energy out. They brought you to an empty beach ball on the side of the beach that is useless. It might as well be in the trash because it's got holes in it. That's where they brought you. Right? They may have paid your way, they may have been some sort of a support, but it was an illusion, it was a deception because in behind the scenes, you know, by the looks of it, it looked like they were supporting you, but in the behind the scenes, they were literally sucking the life out of you. Okay, like an Ursula kind of energy. Um, So now they're coming in saying that they need to be codependent on your energy, on your finances, on whatever else they thinking that you're bossing up that they can that you can handle them. You're not going to handle them. You're cutting them off. Okay, you're cutting them off. Knight of Water. You're moving forward. You're allowing your heart to guide you, and that is not in the direction of this moron that you're leaving behind. Okay, and that is going to be your justice. Right? Because they came into this energy saying that they didn't need you, they didn't have any value for you, and they were just, they were pitying you, right? They wanted to help you. Meanwhile, they were in behind the scenes, they were destroying you, right? So with this deception, you bossed up, you glowed up. Now you're standing in this emperor energy, focusing on your empire, using your intuition, moving forward through all this deception and pain and chaos, which is putting you in alignment to your wheel of fortune being in the right direction again. You're on the right side of the wheel, right? And because you're moving forward, now they're clamping at your fucking ankles, wanting to get on board. Had they helped you and supported you in the first place, they would have been right there next to you, celebrating with you. But no, they chose to rip you apart. They chose to sabotage you. They chose to lie on you and make people think differently of you. Okay? And now that you're rising up and now you're moving on, now that they're wrapping at your fucking ankles, that's your justice. To look behind you and see them doing that to your ankles, grasping at your ankles like they're desperate. That's how they wanted to make you. And now they're having no other choice but to face their karma and be that desperate fool on their knees begging you to take them back because they have nothing and everything that they worked towards fell apart. Why? Because they wanted that for you, collective. Have no fucking mercy on their soul. Have no mercy. Because they didn't have mercy on your soul. Do unto others as you have done to yourself. They're going to eat their words. Specifically when this new beautiful idea comes in. Okay? Because this confident, warm, intelligent person is going to love you and make you realize why it didn't work with anybody else. Okay? So that is the message. That is such a powerful message from the angels. Stand in your power. Remember who the fuck you are, warrior. And stand on those boundaries. You made them to bring a peace of mind to your heart and your soul. Allow those boundaries to guide you through the chaos. It's your best interest. It's in your best interest. Let's see what the sacred feminine has to say. I'm going to end with the sacred feminine. Let's check out what the dragons got to say. Is there any messages for from the dragons? Dragons from the north, south, east, and west, be here. Provide a message for the collective. I thank you for your wisdom. I thank you for your truth. I thank you for your no bullshit kind of energy. Thank you for protecting us in times of need. And thank you for ridding the deception and the karmics. Thank you for using the karmics as your proverbial toothpick. What's the message that we need to know from the dragons? Yeah, we got a deceptive piece of shit coming into the mix. They want their cake and eat it too. What's the deal here? Nine of Cups. They're bitter as fuck. Their life is they're emotionally bitter. They're emotionally dependent. I don't know. It's just a very toxic energy. What's the deal? Four of Cups in the reverse. Oh, they don't want to settle. They want something better. They want to strive to something better. Okay, so what the fuck? What's the problem? Queen of Wands. Oh, somebody's in their boss energy. Right? Somebody's in their boss energy. Somebody's not taking your shit. Are they? Are they? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah. This Queen of Wands is not taking shit from anybody. What's going on? Yeah. This motherfucker wants to come in and keep you from moving forward, right? And they want to take this whole idea of the Ace of Coins away from you, right? They want to rip that whole stability out from underneath you. Yep. The Tower, right? All the while you're coming out of this tower, collective, and they want to take this stability away from you. The dragons are saying that they're in for a rude awakening because they're not gonna get very far. Yeah. So they've got this very karmic idea that they're gonna come in. They're gonna come in very, very hot and heavy, and they're gonna give some sort of an offer that they can provide you, right? They can help you with something, and it's gonna be just like breadcrumbs. Okay, they're gonna try to breadcrumb you. Yeah, but you've had an awakening. You know their plan already. You know the plan. You already know what they're up to, right? And you're emotionally, you've learned these lessons. You've healed this. You've healed these triggers already, and they're thinking that they're going to come in with that type of energy, and they're coming in to destroy everything that you're building. Again, it's like a repeat to the whole thing, right? Queen of Cups. You're nurturing your heart space, right? You know what you're doing. You're guarding your heart. You're nurturing your heart. You're healing your heart. You're being compassionate to yourself. You know what you want. You know what you don't. You're standing on it, right? But they're trying to get you in this emotional energy of wanting to feel compassion to them. Meanwhile, there's no fucking mercy. You're moving on. You're not taking into anything that they're saying anymore. You're not taking anything into the saying. And they're trying to stop you in your tracks. Right? It's not gonna work. Not gonna work. It's not gonna work. They're oblivious. They're thinking this, yeah, they're not nurturing their truth. They're not nurturing your truth. They're not taking you seriously. They're lying on you. They're thinking you're delusional, right? Meanwhile, they don't even know. They don't know fuck all as to what you're going through, what you've been through, what you had to deal with. Meanwhile, partly they were part of the problem, right? That's why they're totally oblivious. Yeah, you're moving towards a celebration. You're moving towards a stronghold, a foundation, a home. Could be getting a ring on it, whatever the case may be at some point. Either way, there's some sort of celebration, a new beginning coming in, a new foundation being born. What's this? Eight of Swords. You're no longer in your head about it. You see it for what it is. The fucking blindfold is off. The wool has been removed. The spell has been broken. Their bullshit is being returned to sender. And they can't seem to get over this bitterness that you're moving on without them. Yeah. Because you know what the fuck you're good at, and you're focusing on that rather than focusing on all the bullshit and the karma. And that's why you're moving forward so fast. Okay? That's why you're moving forward so fast, because you're focusing on what's important to you. You're letting go of what no longer serves you, and you're not paying no mind to it anymore. The dragons are proud of you, okay? And they're telling you, allow the emotion to flow, because as soon as you release that, okay, the less pressure you're going to have on your shoulders, okay? The less heavy life is going to be. So move through that healing space. Yeah, and then once that happens, once you feel that you're good, and once you can find your self-worth, once you can find some sort of empowerment, and you start to step up and you're stepping into your empowerment, you're stepping into that what serves you rather than that what doesn't, okay? Work in silence, okay? And get out of your comfort zone, all right? Tend to face your fear a little bit, okay? Because there's usually some sort of enlightenment or blessing beyond that fear. All right, but be compassionate to yourself. Focus on that what serves you. Knight of Cups. So somebody very well could be coming in with a cup of love, an intentionally compassionate cup of love. You very well could be going forward towards that. Yeah, you're manifesting this. You're manifesting this new direction. You're manifesting this new love. You're nurturing your stability. You're nurturing your pentacles. All the while, this other person is trying to sabotage it. It's not working. It's not going to work. It doesn't work that way. They're stalking you. They're talking about you, and they're going to come in to try to get some information from you. You're going to call them on their shit, and you're going to move on. Right? This person from the past is coming back to talk to you about something. Right? If somebody's coming in with some sort of information. Yeah. They see you bossing up. They see you standing in your power. Right? They see you. Right? They see you becoming the magician that you are. Right? Some people are actually starting to recognize you. Some people are shook. Some people don't even know what to say. Right? But they see you leading with your heart. They see you leading with compassion. Right? Whether you changed or not. And these past energies are coming back in to find out information about you. They're curious as to what the fuck happened. Right? And some of them, they can't rest. Some of them, they're losing their shit. Okay? They're losing their shit. And some of them are really, really scared at the fact that they owe you. And the fact that they did shit behind your back, the fact that they talked down on you, they sabotaged you, they ruined your stability, and they know karma's coming. And they can't rest because of it. All their actions are coming back to haunt them. They should have thought of that before they started doing this shit to begin with, thinking they were going to get away with it. Yeah, huge injustice. Huge injustice on your life, right? Like, they weren't even fucking around, just with anybody. They were fucking around with the divine. They were going against the divine. And that's why they're going to get their tenfold, their hundredfold karma. That's why they're going to be getting dealt with. Because they weren't dealing with you, they were dealing with the divine. Two of coins. Everything is falling apart. Everything is going to fall at their feet. Everything that they wanted to partake, everything that they wanted to make happen, all of their partnerships, all of their contracts, all of their whatever they had going on, and whatever they had an insight to and a projection to go towards or focus on is all falling apart. They've got nothing now. Yeah. And you get a brand new step in a new direction, a brand new offer. You're going to rise in status and stature with this Emperor card. And with the Magician, you manifested this. You manifested this new beginning. And you remain patient, you remain vigilant, you did the healing, you did the work, and now it's coming in. Just for you. Just for you. You're getting a new direction. You're getting a new possibility at love. You're getting the ability to pass off all of this karmic energy and step into your divine union. So congratulations to whoever's resonating with this message. Yeah, you quite possibly you could have a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo maybe helping you out, or very well could be coming in to offer some sort of stability and respite. This is a very good, friendly energy. It's a very sound energy. It's very strong energy. This is also an energy that's going to be there from the test of time. Okay, and they're going to help you with your independence, standing on your own 2 feet. Finally, uh, standing in this Emperor energy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna finally allow you to allow this. Uh, it's almost like it's a joint energy because they're gonna help you step into your stability, and you're gonna help them heal their heart. Right? There's some sort of a rebirth here and a death, and being able to allow this bitterness to finally fuck off. Right? Now, this very well could be that there's a karmic Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that might have passed away. Okay, with the Death card and the King of Cups in the reverse. We've got the Five of Swords. We've got the King of Wands. We've got Three of Cups reversed. We've got Page of Wands. We've got Ten of Cups in reverse. So somebody's coming in with some sort of a conflict to a King of Wands about a third party position or third party situation. Somebody's fighting, and they're very very passionate, but they're bitter at the fact that their whole Ten of Cups fell apart. Right, their whole idea of their Ten of Cups that they had, that they were moving towards, it all fell apart, and they're bitter as fuck about it. Right, and the fact that there's a third party involved and they're coming forward with some sort of stupid ass information, and they want to bring in some sort of conflict for a King of Wands, it's not going to end very well for them. I'll tell you, it's not going to end well at all. What's this? Yeah, judgment. They're going to face judgment for what they've done. Yep. They're going to face judgment for this fighting and the constant colluding and the sabotage and all this bullshit. And ruining of a divine union and of a relationship. Thinking with their dick. And rather have a third party and have their cake and eat it too. Right? So, that's all good. Bring your popcorn, bring your marshmallows, gonna need it. That's the dragon message. If it gave you something to believe in, then great. Give me something to believe in. Give me something to believe in. I don't know what song that is, but. I don't even know. That's like. I'm channeling two songs at the same time. I think one is from Collective Soul, And then the other one is from Poison, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm an old school. I'm old school that way. Da 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 da. When I think of you. Do, 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 Is that Guns N' Roses? What the hell? Did they do that song as a cover too? I don't know. I'm not sure. Either way. All right. Pick a number between 1 and 3. Keep it to yourself. I'm going to do 3 different timelines. And then that's what I'm ending with tonight. And I'm going to end it with the Magdalene Oracle, the Sacred Feminine, to end off the night. So I'm going to do 3 different timelines, a quick message for 3 different timelines. Just think of the number in your head, and we're going to go with it. All right? These 3 different timelines are going to be classified as a Celtic cross. All right? So I'm going to do 3 different Celtic cross readings. And one of them might be for you. All right, right off the top. All right, so number 1, you got some things going on. You're being left out in the dark in your head. You might not be seeing things at face value, but your intuition is trying to talk to you. It's trying to connect with you, and you need to get your fucking head out of your ass. Once and for all. You need to start being honest with yourself, right? Now, the past, you see it for what it is. The rose-colored glasses are off. The wool has been pulled off your eyes. You're no longer trapped. You know this. Before, you were trapped, okay? And the thing is that you're stepping into your boss energy now, and you're starting to be able to give back to others, all right? So listen to your intuition. Understand that there's going to be offers that are going to be coming to you. Not all of these offers are going to be better for you or that are going to be made for you. So you're going to be using your intuition and your discernment going forward because some people are trying to leave you in the dark. People are trying to deceive you. All right? They don't have your best interest at heart. They want you in this Ace of Pentacles or Ace of Cups in reverse within your heart space. All right? Now, your overall attitude and relation, you're looking to resolve, you're looking to recover your sanity. The Three of Swords is in this position. Your influence, there very well could be instability here with your finances. It could be instability within your overall aspect of your internal value that maybe you need to really kind of reevaluate and take into consideration. Now, your hopes and fears has got the Ten of Wands here. It's in the reverse. And what this is telling me is that you're kind of hoping to not have to let go of the past. You want to kind of heal the past. You don't want to have to carry all this heavy weight because of the past and because of the deception and being, being swindled or left in the dark about something. Now, your overall outcome, there is going to be some sort of sabotage happening in the front of everything, but ultimately, it's coming in quick. All right. But I think it's in essence of you need to be the bait. All right. You need to be the bait because that's going to shine the light on absolutely everything that's been going on thus far. All right. So something's telling me to make sure that you have some sort of authorities on speed dial at this time because when they come in to sabotage you, that's going to be the bait that you need to finally put this to rest. Okay. Now, Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. you are finally moving in a new direction. You're finally moving to something more predominantly important to you, and you're allowing this instability to be left behind. Okay, specifically with this reconciliation and refilling up your cup, because you're not in this energy. You're not in this heart space right now with this bitterness. Okay, you're moving out of that energy. Going forward, you're stepping into this boss bitch energy. Okay, you're definitely standing up for yourself. You're standing on your boundaries. You're standing on what's meant for you, and you're using your intuition going forward. Specifically with this high priestess in this situation position. Okay, you're allowing that connection to your higher power to guide you. Okay, you're allowing that inner light. You're shining that light for others. Okay, so yeah, you got some good things coming in, regardless of what this is. Um, but there's definitely some sort of offers coming in to allow you to step into this very beautiful energy with the star and the Hierophant. Okay, you are shining the light. You are the northern light. Okay, that people have been looking for. All right. So there's some major offers coming in for you. So hold on tight. All right. It's about to get a little bit freaky. All right. That what is done in the dark is coming to light. All right. And we've got the star, we've got the moon, we've got the sun. There's definitely divine energy at play here. Okay, you are divinely guided, guarded, and protected. Just understand that everything's happening in good time and in good reason. All right, number one. All right, number two. You're coming right up. I want to say thank you to all of you for joining me tonight. Any donations are greatly appreciated. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do so through the Hipsy link. All right, number two. What do we got going on for you? Number two. What's going on for you, number two? All right. You got this King of Pentacles energy here with your situation. All right. Let's go right off the top. All right. Two of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Nine of Cups, the Devil, the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So right off the bat, you're questioning your power. You're questioning who the hell you are. You're questioning whether or not you are capable. You're questioning whether or not you can move forward with this idea. And your mind's already telling you what's going to happen. It's very unbalanced kind of energy. Um, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're juggling, and it's going to fall apart. Okay, your heart space is going to be going through a major awakening with the Hangman. You're not, by the end of all of this drama and this shenanigans and this circus party that you're having, you're going to have a new awakening. Right, you're going to see things from a different perspective than what you do right now. You're not going to be looking at life the same as you did before. Now, your obstacle is being afraid of your actual power and not being able to wield that power, and you're not taking responsibility for that power. And this is what's creating the imbalance in your mind, because you're allowing the darkness to infiltrate that ability. And this is what's going to bring your heart to a different awakening. Now, your past of what you're going on right now, you've been requiring other people to fill your cup for you. You've been requiring other people and being dependent on other people's emotions in order to get by. And this has created a very, very toxic situation with you. It very well could be an addiction that you're dealing with. And it's created an instability within your foundation of home. All right? It's created a lot of chaos in the fact that you are emotionally manipulative, and you need to get your fucking head out of your ass and start healing this shit. Now, your overall attitude in relation, you're thinking that you're some sort of high priestess and that you know what the fuck you're talking about. And the thing is that you have all this cake and you want to eat it too, and it's really not serving you very well at all. It's actually leaving you in this very bitter energy. All right? Now, this bitter energy, your hopes and fears, you don't want people to heal. You want people to be in this dark energy so that way you can manipulate them. And I hate the fact that I'm picking up on a karmic energy, because um, I try to work it through to a divine energy, but the karmics kind of seep in anyway. So you're stubborn as fuck. You don't seem to want to heal, and this is wreaking havoc on your life. It's creating a tower for you, really, ultimately. All right, and all the people that are of value to you, okay, is they're walking all out in a new direction, right? They're all pretty well leaving you behind. It's kind of sad, you know. You think that this new partnership, this new idea, this new partnership, that you're apparently being guided, um, influential by your guides, is a good thing, and you're taking a step of faith in a new direction. You're coming to a crossroads. Um, you're wanting you're wanting to open up this wound. You're wanting to open up this. You don't want this cycle to end, right? And it's really not helping you because you're not healing, right? You're all trapped up in your head, and spirit is literally going to be putting you in your place, whoever you are. Okay, you're not going to have any other choice, right? Because you're all trapped in your head about this addiction, and this addiction is going to literally lay you the fuck out, right? Because you can't seem to take accountability for your own actions, and that's nobody's fault but your own. Yeah, yeah. And you're toxic, and you're good at it. You're extremely toxic, and you're good at it. You get away with it all the time, right? You get away with it all the time, and you're thinking you're just gonna go get a new connection and move on, right? Yeah. That didn't work out for you very well, did you? Because this person's already walking in a new direction. They've already learned what you're all about. They already see who the fuck you are. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You think the Wheel of Fortune's working in your favor, but it's really not. It's gonna bite you in the ass. And it's mainly because of this bullshit, this toxic bullshit you're dealing with. You think you're gonna get somewhere with it, and it's gonna blow up in your face. And it's mainly because you're working toxic magic. You're working karmic magic, right? And karmic magic never works out. It always falls apart. It always blows up in your face because it's karmic. That's what it's meant to do. It's meant to teach you a lesson. It's meant to sit you the fuck down and make you learn a lesson. That's just the way it goes, right? And now it has you all up in your head because you got karma on its way. Yeah, you're not nurturing your stability at all. You're actually quite sabotaging. You're sabotaging somebody's. You're trying to manipulate and sabotage somebody's new beginning. Meanwhile, they're moving with their. You're learning through them on how to move with your heart space. So you're literally having no other choice but to sit the fuck down and learn something from them. And they're leaving you behind. It's unfortunate, right? They already won, right? They already won, and here you are, still distracted by this bullshit idea that you're gonna make them imbalance. You're thinking up that plan, then how am I gonna make them fall? How am I gonna make them break what that is? And you're gonna have a revelation very, very soon that absolutely everything that you did is all for nothing. And that you should have just focused on your own lane, on getting yourself sane again and getting yourself out of the addictions. Okay? Because they already won. The tortoise and the hare comes to mind. Okay? You were too busy playing let me have my cake and eat it too, that you didn't even bother to see what was actually going on. You didn't take it seriously. Yep. Yeah. And now they've got nothing. Now you got nothing to say, right? You literally got nothing to say, and all you can think about is the past. Yep. And think about how, you know, how all this bullshit, how all the lies took you away from what possible blessings that you had available to you, right? And now all you can think about is the past and how you lied and how you ruined everything. How's that look good? How's that look on you, Karmic? It looks real fucking good on you. I hope you sit with that. You deserve everything you get as far as your karma. I have no mercy on you. No blessings from my side. Eat it. Eat it. Eat that fucking humble pie like you wanted it in the first place. Eat that fucking humble pie. Okay? Alright, number 2. What's going on with you? Because I'm done with that karmic energy. Was that number 2 and I'm going on number 3? I don't know. I lost count. That's 1. That's 2. This is 3. Okay. Itchy lip. Alright, number 3. What's going on, number 3? What do we got? Ooh, we got the 6 of Wands. We got the 4 of Cups. What's next? We got the Queen of Wands in reverse. We got the 8 of Wands and... Okay. Past. What do we got? Knave of Cups. What do we got? Okay. What do we got? Alright. The sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Alright, maybe not so much sun. Maybe not as much sun as you wanted. But number 3, there's definitely some fucking drama in this one. Somebody's not satisfied with who you are, what you're doing, how you're going about things, and they're trying to expose you, right? They're trying to expose you for being this vindictive, manipulative person, okay? And they're wanting to basically beat the shit out of your heart space, right? And they're sending a whole bunch of people to try to defame you, to try to make you look like an idiot, right? They're trying to build their fucking monkey warmongering team to come and deal with you, right? Because they can't seem to deal with you themselves, right? Because they're a fucking coward to begin with. Anyway, this person particularly loved you. They tried to send you some sort of love through a love offer, but I see that you pretty well chopped that up in a nanosecond. You weren't interested in this energy. Okay, you cut them off, right? And they tried to show you this little itty bitty bitty cup. They basically breadcrumbed you, but literally sucked the fucking life out of you. And like it's done. It's done. The clarity to all this and that what was done behind the curtain in the dark is being all brought to light. Okay, there's definitely clarity, a new possibility, a new position, a new perspective that's going to be coming to you. And it's going to shed the light on a lot of the deception, okay, and a lot of the bullshit. Now, your attitude in relation to the situation is things are coming to light. They will be pissing you off at first, but it will eventually set you free, okay? And this is regarding some sort of a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So we're talking about a Taurus Capricorn or a Virgo in the reverse that's extremely vindictive, all right? And their hopes and fears to this is that they don't want this deception, this illusion to end. They don't want this control that they think that they have over you. They don't want it to end. They want it to continue, right? Because it has a purpose, okay? And this purpose is basically to take away any type of option or stability for you, okay? And this is the whole purpose, is to get you in this very vindictive, very pissed off energy. They want you burning this bridge, right? They want you in this very, very hot-headed energy, right? Because then it basically makes valid of how they want you to be and how they want you to show up, right? Because they're going to get some sort of a footage that's going to be used against you, um, with some sort of a settlement of some sort, basically stating that you're the crazy one, right? That apparently you need to be locked up, or there needs to be something going on. Meanwhile, it's all basically to ruin your stability. It's all basically to take down what you're building, right? Because they don't want you building anything, right? They want to open up all these old wounds that you're healing, and they want to make sure that they're very, very infected, right? So that way you are put back in your place, right? But the whole thing is that you're ending this cycle. You're ending these relationships. You're ending what's no longer serving you, and you're moving on, all right? And the thing is that you're carrying truth into the future, right? You're finally ending these cycles. You're ending this bullshit, and you're moving on. You're not allowing this bullshit to affect you. And I'm getting a lot of reactive abuse from this, right? So you're keeping your composure. You are understanding of where all this mayhem is coming from, and you're moving forward. You're not giving this. You're not paying no mind to this bullshit. Ultimately, all right. Now, literally, okay. You're starting a new business. You're starting a new beginning. You've got a new project happening. You could be pregnant. You could be bearing a child right now. All right. And the thing is they don't want you in this energy. They want you bitter, right? They want you in this destructive energy, right? But the fact that you don't give a flying fuck about them anymore, okay, is making them bitter as fuck. And that's what's bringing them a tower, because they can't manipulate you anymore, all right? They can't manipulate you anymore. And the fact that they can't manipulate you, they can't rest, because their plan is going to shit, okay? Their plan is literally going to shit. And they can't handle the fact that you're stepping in this Empress energy and you're divinely guided, guarded, and protected. Well, hello. The Empress is in her North Node energy, right? So she's very creative. She's very resourceful. She don't need fuck all from anybody. So somebody's talking about you. Somebody's looking you up. Somebody's moving forward with some sort of communication towards you. What's going on with that? Seven of Swords and Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords, you're nurturing your truth that is you, and that what has been taken away is all coming back to you, right? And I have a feeling that there was some sort of an offer supposed to be coming to you that didn't come out, and it's because they didn't feel that you were worthy for that offer, right? And this was an offer that was given to you by someone that is no longer with you. And this offer was supposed to help support you when they were gone. And somebody thought that you didn't deserve that offer because of the way that you were living. And you were struggling. You were dealing with a lot of shit. And somehow they wanted to end that to you. But the truth is all coming out. You're going to see that the clarity's coming out. And shit's about to hit the fan for all these people that came up against you. Okay, for all the manipulation, all the pathetic bullshit that kept you from sleeping and from being able to rest, having you in this fight and flight, having you pretty well addicted to cortisol. I'm getting a feeling on this. Anything else on this? Yeah, Knight of Cups. You found your wish fulfillment, and they're trying to put an end to that. Right? You know what you want. You know where you're going. You know where that's all headed. And they tried to put an end to that. All right? So, what blessings are coming after the storm is all dealt with? Six of Swords. You're going to learn some lessons that's going to help you move on. The Knight of Swords in reverse. You're going to learn about these lessons about where all these lies were coming from. What else? The Knave of Swords. You're going to find out who the hell was gang stalking you. You're gonna find out what's going on, and that's gonna help you move forward. It's gonna also help you move in the direction that you need to go in, like the opposite direction than where all this sabotage is coming from. Okay, but that's all coming to light very soon. All right. Somebody, it wasn't about give and take. It was about stalling you out. To the ones that know what I'm talking about, knows this. Okay. It wasn't about giving you, supporting you, nothing. It was about stalling you out. Okay. It's not even about ruining you. They just wanted to suffocate you to the point where you were stalled out. No, not moving anywhere. Not moving back. Not moving forward. Not moving at all. Right. They wanted to create a huge imbalance with this sabotage. Okay? But it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Yep. They wanted to stop your movement forward towards your stability. And they tried to project and make you out to be some sort of a fraud or a liar, which didn't work. Because people see you for who you are. People understand you now. People understand that you were dealing with a fucking idiot that wanted to be nothing but to ruin you. Right? They're showing their true colors now. Five of Swords. Oh, what? Now they want to reconcile. And I get a feeling they want to reconcile before they die, to some degree. There's some sort of a reconciliation or whatever they wanna clear the air before they die. Because I guess they're sick. That's the feeling I'm getting from that death card. Somebody's sick, and the truth is going to come out about a death that was hidden from you. Five of Wands, and that's going to cause a lot of fucking problems. Somebody's going to be livid. Somebody's going to be livid. Five of Wands here. Somebody's going to be livid. And I get somebody's going to be raided. Somebody's getting raided about a death. Because some sort of death that they caused. They're getting raided. Because the truth is coming out. And I guess they feel defeated about this, right? And something about a car, something about using, I don't know. There's some issue about a car, right? They wanted to stop your movement, your forward movement. Yeah, and they don't want you to see this coming. They didn't think you've seen this coming. They thought they were pretty sly with this whole idea of screwing around with your car and getting away with it. But it's all coming back to haunt them. Because you're getting your independence anyway, and that, in fact, they actually kind of did you a favor by taking your car out. It was a fucking money pit anyway. They only did you a favor, so it turned against them anyhow. And you're moving in a forward movement somewhere else. You're getting a new offer. There's something coming in. So I wouldn't worry about it. Go in, go within, do some inner reflection. I have a feeling if you shine some light on a inner wound that you still need to fix and still need to heal, things are going to change for you. Yeah, move forward, get inspired, get creative, right? You very well could have some sort of inspiration out there coming to you as well. A new possible passionate idea or new possible relationship that's going to fire you up, that's going to get you inspired, right? This is actually going to help you do some healing too. It's going to help you heal your heart. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating soon. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be celebrating an independence. You're going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet for once and not have to rely on anybody else. And the people that are thinking that they're going to come in and ruin this Ace of Pentacles for you, they're in for a rude awakening. Rude awakening. They have no idea what's coming for them. They don't see it coming at all. They thought that they had you in this helpless position, which they have no idea. They have no idea what's coming. They think they have the upper hand, but they really don't. They really don't have the upper hand. They're going to be shook, collective. They're going to be shook. Because you know who the fuck you are. You know what you stand for. You know what you're good at. You've got a Midas touch. And that's what they're scared of. They're scared of your power. They're scared of your creativity. They're scared of what you have up in that brain of yours. You are a force all on your own. You don't need really anybody but yourself. If anything, they need you. They need your information. They need your know-how. You're coming out of a tower. Never to go back into another tower unless it's a positive one. You're coming out of this mayhem and chaos once and for all. Yeah. Because of someone trying to come in and destroy your bullshit, there's going to be other people coming in to collaborate with you. So everybody that's coming in to destroy you, you're going to have that plus more to come in and to collaborate with you to help you get out of this tower, okay? And to get you into this wish fulfillment of the Nine of Cups and get you your Ace of Pentacles. It's divinely guided, guarded, and protected. Nobody can fuck with it. Okay, the divine has seen so much sabotage in your situation that they're done. They're done watching this happen. Okay, specifically delaying the blessings that are meant for you, that you should have had already, months, years ago. So the divine is working in your favor. All you got to do is stay true to yourself and don't get distracted. Okay? Don't get distracted. Yeah. The illusions, okay? And the mayhem, it's all coming back to haunt them. Their emotions are getting at them. We're talking about the people that wronged us, okay? The Eight of Cups, you're finally emotionally allowing yourself to feel the emotions, right? Which is revealing a lot of the illusions, it's revealing a lot of the deception. Now, with this, it's giving you the ability to finally move on emotionally, okay? You're moving on to better places, okay? And the thing is that they didn't offer you fuck all. They didn't offer you anything good. All they did is offer you a demise, okay? That's all it was. And they cloaked it in illusion, okay? They cloaked it in a whole bunch of different options, different possibilities, okay? So it was nothing but illusion, nothing but distractions and overwhelm, just to take your Ten of Pentacles away, just to ruin it. So guess what? This is what they get now. That's what they get. It's all, the tables are turning, it's all flipping back on them instead. And they have no one but to blame but themselves. Anything else? One last message? Six of Cups. So who the fuck is coming back from the past? We got an Ace of Wands, we got a Five of Cups, and we got an Ace of Swords. So Six of Cups, there's a nostalgic energy maybe coming back with this new idea that they want to heal something, but they want to heal some sort of, heal something, but I don't know, it's a bunch of lies, it's a bunch of deception. Maybe they want to come forward and heal that. A Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Six of Wands, Four of Cups, over this Ace of Wands and Six of Cups. So somebody's not satisfied with what they got. They want more. They want better. They're moving towards something beautiful. They see the Six of Wands. They want to give some sort of a recognition. They want to give you some sort of honor. They want to give you some flowers. So it's a past energy that's inspired by you, that's healing. They're healing a lot of the lies, maybe, and deception of themselves. They maybe went through an awakening and they want to give you some sort of flowers for helping them move on from their past. Okay? Now, because they weren't satisfied, now they're wanting to move forward to get something satisfied. And I get a feeling of suicide at the beginning of this. And you kind of helped them through the darkness and you got them back up in the light and you got them moving forward. And now they're nurturing their pentacle a little more than what they used to, right? So whatever the case may be, there's somewhat indecision about this due to the lies and deception. They don't know exactly how to shine the light on it, but they have hope. I think they're just trying to wrap their head around what the deal is and what's going on. We got a tower here. We got the the Three of Pentacles as well, showing up. Is there anything else? I don't think so. What do we got here? Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, Ace of Pentacles, resolving an issue, not knowing how to come forward with that resolve. But there's definitely a tower due to sabotage. So somebody sabotaged you. They are getting their karma. They do see that they're getting their karma. And they do understand that they need to come in and speak about something in order to heal these lies and this deception, right? So because of this collusion and because of the sabotage, they're receiving a tower. And because light is being shone on this tower. Light is being shone on this sabotage now. The people are seeing where it's coming from. So ultimately, that's what is done in the dark is coming to light. All right. So it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Right. Just brace yourself and be aware. Open your mind. Open your eyes. Open your heart. Okay. Any last message? Yeah, so this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is coming forward, wanting to nurture, wanting to provide some sort of nurturing to you about some sort of lies, or she's coming in to deceive you, gaslight you. Okay? So I don't know if I would even believe it. I don't know if I'd even give you any type of, give them any type of validity. But I have a feeling your intuition will tell you everything you need to know. So just hold tight. Any other final message before we tap into the sacred feminine before I end it tonight? Apparently there's another message coming on through from the ethers. What's going on? Four of Swords. So right now there's some sort of betrayal that you're needing to heal from. You need to take some time out for yourself. There is no direction in with these other options, okay? They're just here to deceive you. There is justice coming in about a union and about somebody that's getting you out of your comfort zone. Somebody knows that. Somebody sees that. There's actually evidence of this, and you're receiving justice for that, okay? You are receiving justice. So rest. Resolve this betrayal within yourself. Understand that you should be focusing on you and get inspired for the future because good things are coming in. All right? Including justice. So get excited, celebrate, enjoy, and yeah, get ready because you're going to need some popcorn, at least firecrackers. Judgment Day is upon us. Sacred Feminine, what's the message for the collective before we say goodnight? Perception. Gaia. We need to change your perception about Gaia and about the sacred feminine and about how we treat and we move forward with family. You know, family, just because you're blood doesn't mean you're family. It takes loyalty, respect, integrity, honesty, truth to be a family. And when all you do is collude against each other and you're always envious and you're always in competition, it creates a rift and it creates a position where the perception changes, right? It's not sacred anymore, right? So ultimately, the people in the family of Mother Earth needs to change their perception on this whole community aspect of our life and how we're going to grow, all right? We have to do that as a collective, all right? The moment that starts happening and we start protecting Mother Gaia, the better things, and make this decision to protect Mother Gaia, I think things are going to start working out. Can you confirm that? War and peace. We make a decision about war and peace, okay? And focus on our perception in Mother Earth, okay? We focus on humanity is what we need, all right? And acceptance that, you know what, we can be a fucking asshole, and we can be a saint, we can be a sinner, but we got to make and take the acceptance of becoming that, of what we are, right? But we have to accept that, you know what, maybe we did make a mistake, but maybe we can right that wrong, maybe we can heal that, right? Co-creation, all right, instead of co-destruction, right? We are co-creators of this planet. We are the keepers of Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. And we need to change the perspective on how we treat our family and who our family is, ultimately. Okay? Because there is something sacred about that, and making a decision over peace over war, and having the acceptance that, you know what, maybe we didn't make some really good decisions in the past. Maybe that needs to change. Maybe we need to start co-creating instead of co-destroying. Put the fucking guns down for a change. You know? There's the new Matrix in town. It's called the New Earth. And it's coming whether they like it or not. But they're trying to destroy any other capability or possibility of this new Earth and new Matrix coming in. It's going to actually benefit the world. Who wants a miracle? That's the cat card. Who wants a miracle? The only ones that are going to get the miracle is the ones that actually believe that they're worthy of it. Okay? Major transformation going on the bottom of the deck. There's major transformation going on with the collective, and we need to be compassionate about that transformation. All right? Know that you are loved by the divine. Know that you are a part of something way bigger and more special than what you could even ever realize. And you just need to allow that divine light to work within you. Okay? Allow that divine light to guide you. And know that within that is the answer. Within that is the message. Within that is the miracle. Okay? Is there any final message? Lead with your heart and soul. Is there any other final message? Yeah. Stop wearing the mask in order to be loved. Okay? Just stop. Stop trying to wear a mask in order to be loved. Be your authentic self, because the right ones are going to show up. So be the real you. And nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. Be the real you. And the right ones will show up. And always have faith and have reverence for the sacred feminine within your nurturing of your heart space. Always have compassion, love in your heart. Okay? Because that is what the world is built on. Love and compassion. All right? I want to say thank you to those that have supported along the way. I thank you for your support, subscribers, members, overall supporters. You you've blown me away, and you leave me in nothing but I'm humble. I'm humble. I'm grateful. Um, yeah, I sort of kind of speechless. So ultimately, I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope this message found you well, and I hope it serves you well going into your new days. Be compassionate, be loving, be kind, and if you can't be good at it, be good to yourself. I'll catch you in the next video, and thanks again.